Nice, dude. That's crazy. How long did it take you, dude? What up, Wes? I'm just trying to get this sorted out here. I'm gonna make some more boxes. I want to get about 20 of them made. At the rate yesterday, it was gonna take me, let's see, 5 more times, 2.5 hours. So like, yeah, a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Finally got the lid off this one, dude. So that's cool. But I do not live in Washington State. No, I live in Northern California. Hey, Jackie. Oh yeah, it's I'm in Cobb, Cobb, California. And that's the Mayacamas mountain range out there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this block of redwood 4x4 fence post, and we're gonna make some cool little jewelry boxes with it. There's a sappy piece we're gonna deal with, but yeah. So we're gonna make jewelry boxes out of this guy. Oh, dude, I almost forgot. I almost forgot the apron, bro. Can't forget the apron. Smallest bandsaw box I ever made was probably about this big. I ended up selling it to a dad at a show, at that art show actually. I sold it to this dad who bought it for his young daughter. But I had a smaller blade on my bandsaw than I do now. It's hot, dude. It's hot in here. Dude, we have a super chat goal, dudes. If we can hit the super chat goal in 2 hours, then I'm gonna do a fucking guitar solo. Can he even do a guitar solo? You don't know. You've never seen me do one. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and suit up with the old Darth Vader stuff. The biggest one I've made is, I don't know, probably about the size of the one I sent you. And then, yeah, I'm limited by the resaw capacity of the saw. How you check if you got a good seal on your respirator is you cover up the air holes and breathe in, and if it pulls to your face, you know you got a good seal. Oh, thank you, Wes. Hell yeah, dude. 9 more of those, and you guys get a guitar solo. If you guys just got here, I'm setting up to make some bandsaw boxes out of a 4x4 redwood post. So if you're watching on this screen over here, hit the share button, dude. Share with your friends. Let's get this thing cracking. Scuba Steve. Dude, with the $2, thank you, sir. We are 8 away from a guitar solo. I better get to work before I gotta get the guitar out. Dude, it's so hot. It's so hot in here. Put on the respirator, sucks, but it is what it is, man. All right, dudes, we got our pizzas cut out here. Just give me just one sec here. Yo, what's happening? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I am taking a redwood fence post and turning it into some cool little boxes. So stay tuned. Also, if you're watching from this camera over here that I'm pointing at, we need 8 more super chats to get a guitar solo. Oh no. Okay. Solve that. Solve that. Wes does it with another one, dude. Thank you, bro. we are up to 3 super chats. I don't want to run me right there. There we go. 7 more, you guys get a guitar solo. I ain't promising it's gonna be pretty though. All right, let's just go over what we got here for this one. This is going to be a different kind of style, I guess. Oops. It goes like that. Then the bottom goes on, right? And once the bottom goes on, then the drawer will go in. This needs to get sanded to fit, but basically, be looking at a little something like this. My dog is eating bullfrogs. Oh, dude, thank you. We have 4 super chats, dude. 6 more, and we'll interrupt the show for a guitar solo. Which, if you're watching on this camera, you get it for free, I guess. I don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, so this is going to be a cool little box, but what I'm going to do right now is I am going to get them all cut out and ready for gluing, and then go through and glue production style. It's going to be a cool little tiny box right here. Here, we'll get the shape out first. All right, let's see if I got this one, dudes. Now I'm just using a pencil. I'm just using a pencil for this one. I just mark where the front and back and shit is so I don't forget. But this is going to be a cool, very, very small box. It's going to need to be sanded down to fit in there. Yeah. So this would be a cool little box. Very cool little box. Something is not square over here, dude. But you know what? It doesn't really matter with these, actually. It doesn't matter with these.
This will be the next box.
What's that we have? 4? Yo, we got 6 more super chats, dude. We're gonna get a guitar solo. What's happening over here, everybody? Welcome. Hit the like button, share, do all that stuff. We're making cool little jewelry boxes out of leftover fence posts, redwood fence posts.
Always mark it, dude. I always mark it. What up, man?
What's happening, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? Over here on this camera, we have 4 super chats so far. If we get to 10, then I will bust out a guitar solo for you guys. I'm not promising it's going to be good. Let's get you guys back down here. So I have like about a bajillion of these left over from cutting these out. So if you guys have any ideas on what to do with these oddly shaped pieces of wood, besides burn them in the fire, let me know. My glue. And it is hot in here. Hot in here, bro. Point you guys down towards the table. There we go. Okay. It's gluing time. These two. We need these two. We need these two. And I think we'll be able to work our way through this. Yeah. Maybe I should have went and got more thick CA glue. Maybe tomorrow. All right, we can set this one aside to let the glue harden. And now we can put the drawer together. malfunction over here. Damn it, Jim. Hey, see you later. Thanks for coming in. Let that one harden. This one's probably good. This one. Oh no, I didn't have the clamps on it for long enough, bro. Put these ones on it. Yeah, these clamps are great, dude. They're from Harbor Freight, and they work fantastic. A friend of mine got these for me for Christmas. I didn't realize you didn't have them in Canada. Oh, what up, Dan? I see you, bud. Bobby, what up? I am turning a fence post into some cool ass little jewelry boxes, dude. So sit tight. Waiting for the glue to dry on one of them though. This is going to be a cool little box right here. This little guy will be nice. All right, let's see what we're working with here, dude. All right, that's solid. This will get glued on here. Guys, we need 6 more super chats over on the tube, and I will bust out a guitar solo. This will be the little drawer for this first box. And this all started off today as a redwood 4x4 post, fence post. So I'm here to show you can make pretty cool stuff with not a lot. Not a lot. Uh-oh. There we go. Nice. it sit over there. Got this one here. It's probably dry. Let's let it sit for another sec, dude. Huh? We'll let that hang tight for a second. What's happening over there? What's happening over there? What up, Mackie? Yeah, it's good with Steve. Me too, man. Without them, I wouldn't have nearly the amount of stuff that I have. Just because of their affordability. I'm making some cool little redwood boxes out of a fence post today. Because I am playing at a, or I have a, not playing at, I have a booth. I have a vendor booth at an upcoming reggae show. So I'm going to get set up there and see if I can't sell my wares. Pretty hot in the shop right now. I'd say it's low 80s maybe. I've got the talk over there and the tube over here, so I'm kind of trying to do both here. All right, this one's probably dry. Release it from the clamps. See if this drawer is going to fit, or I'm going to sand it in there. A lot of the times when you cut this piece right here, the size of the blade coming through there makes this small enough that you have to go back and sand your piece down to fit it in there, and that's going to be the case with this one. But it is glued, ready for sanding, so we'll set it over here. Am I missing a piece for this one, bro? Oh, right here. Right here. Yo, thank you, Beard. I carved another one of those today, actually. My spare time. I'm trying to get a bunch of those. A bunch of cool little fantasy things carved for the reggae show, too. So it's not just these boxes on my bench. I have a couple pipes I made, but I'm not sure if I'm going to bring those or not. Gonna be a cool looking one. All right, let's get the back on it. Hey, thanks, Mackie. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I've got a challenge going over there on the tube. 10 super chats. And I'll do a guitar solo, but I ain't promising much on the guitar solo. I know, hell of a sales pitch, isn't it? Oh, you're a gal, right on. Welcome, welcome. We have a few ladies that hang out here. All right, that's nice and clamped. Let's get this top a little bit tighter. Yo, welcome everybody. We are making jewelry boxes out of a fence post today. If you're just now joining, that's what we're up to. Thanks for liking the live, dude. Don't forget to follow. And yeah, we're just waiting for the glue to dry on that. We can put the drawer together though. This is why I marked the pieces, dude, so it's just easy to reassemble them. How do I make this one match that one? Huh? Oh. Because I have to do more than I'd like. That's why. All right. The cool thing about working with the CA glue is that it only takes a few minutes for it to set. So a couple minutes, you can come back through, unclamp it, keep working. Now, is it as good as wood glue? I don't think so. I don't think it's as good, but it's definitely 100 times faster to build with. So it does the job. It does the job. These boxes won't come apart, but I think the wood glue tends to move with the wood, if you will. There we go. We've got a little box here. We just clamped that up, so let's move along. What's up, dude? Welcome. We're an hour in. We have 2 assembled, 2 more to go. Then we have sanding. Then we have finish. I was able to do 4 boxes in 2.5 hours yesterday, but I wasn't talking as much as I am right now. There we go. That looks fucking really cool, actually. Hey Tim, what's happening, dude? Yeah, last night I was able to do 4 boxes, 2.5 hours. I'm gonna shoot for the same. We are 1 hour and 1 minute in on this one, so hopefully we can hit that. Hopefully we can hit that 2.5 hour mark. If not, that's all right. It's okay. Oh, better get my head out of there, dude. What am I doing? There we go. 6 more super chats needed in order for there to be a guitar solo happening. So if that's something you all motherfuckers are into, throw down. It's still a little wet. What up, Randy? Does that button not work? Whew. Yo, Sour Rob, I just sent you an invite to join as a guest. Feel free to jump on, bro. Dang, bro, get it together, man. Get it together, man. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Better clamp it. The Dollar Factory. That's funny. All right, so this one can come out of the bondage. Maybe I should keep a lid on this one. I'm not using it, huh? This was the drawer for this one. It's probably gonna need, yeah, it's gonna need sanding to fit in there. Oh, it kind of fits. It still needs to be sanded a little bit. It's actually like a perfect fit, but we will sand it to make it a little smoother. Check that out. Rob, I'm inviting you as a guest again. What is this here? I'm out of the activator. Mackie, I'm out of it. So I'm not using it. That's a cool little box, dude. Nice redwood grain on top. Yeah, normally I use the activator and just get through this a little quicker, but I don't have any. So, all right, where are we? Oh, this little box. This little buddy's gonna need a back glued on it. Mackie, you're a woodworker? If you drop a photo or something in the in my community tab of your work or whatever, and then I can follow you from there. If you're into that, I can subscribe to you from there. And the community tab is for people to post their work. This is going to be a cute little box, dude. Yes, indeed. Running low on this. I'm going to have to go get some more thick CA glue tomorrow. I don't like using the thin CA glue for this part just because it's so runny, dude. It's hard to control. And it doesn't like fill the gaps as well as the thick does. What up, NB? What up, everybody? Over here? Where y'all from, dude? How many of y'all are woodworkers? Say what's up. Baking soda and water and baking soda and alcohol will make a homemade activator. That's good to know. What up, Tom? Guys, over here on the tube, I have a goal of 10 super chats. We're at 4 so far. 10 $2 super chats. Once we hit 10, I'm gonna bust out my dusty old guitar and give you guys a guitar solo, even though I haven't played in a long time. Click that little goal button, that little target button. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This one's going to be cool. This one's going to be a little bit narrower than the others, longer, a little. Whoa, don't spill that for sure, bro. A little sneak preview of this one. Once it's all put together, it will look something like that. Pretty dope. Pretty cool. Is that right, man? Back. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Southern Illinois, home to the new Tornado Alley. A lot of cleanup going down around me today after the tornado last night. But thank God you were spared any damage. Hell, dude, that's crazy. What up, J-Mo? Welcome, dude. I'm not sure how all the goals work on the talk, dude. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna have to like look into it or have somebody explain to me how that machine works. I know how this machine works over here. I know all about the tube. But the talk, I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Okay. This guy is likely dry. 196 tornadoes already? Holy smokes. Time to move, bro. Time to get the hell. Oh, thank you for the let 'em cook. Thank you for the 2 let 'em cooks, dude. Appreciate that. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but thank you. Okay. So I fucked up there, and we need to re-glue and clamp right there. It's okay, dude. Sometimes you make mistakes. It's okay. Sometimes you mess up. You just fix it, keep going. What happened over there? All right, Scuba Steve, good to see you, sir. Good job on the half marathon. That's crazy. Honestly, it just sounds like suffering to me. Come on, you stupid clamp, dude. There we go. There we go. Don't fucking do that. Bro, why are you like that? You know what? Don't even need this kind of clamp. You need this kind of clamp. Is mimosa good for that? All right, so we're gonna have to let this one sit for quite a bit while we do other shit. And then we'll take another look at it. Hey. Yo, thanks for the roses, dude. Thank you, bro. What up, Tyrone? Welcome. Okay, yeah, we'll set that aside. Let's do this. We'll have enough CA glue for tonight, but probably that's it. You would think I was drinking this stuff with how quick I go through it. J-Mo going crazy over there, dude. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Fuck, dude, I can't believe I missed that. Holy smokes. Dude, it was pretty warm today. I'd say it was probably in the high 80s. Would be my guess, dude. It's still warm though. It's still pretty warm right now. We're just letting glue dry for a second, dudes. What's happening? What's happening? Thanks for all the love over there, dude. Appreciate it. Over here on the tube, we need 6 more super chats in order to complete the objective. Hey, Bill, 6 more $2 super chats and I will bust out a guitar solo. It is not very humid at all. It is very, very dry. It is super dry, actually. Like you have to drink extra water. It's that dry. What is that? What is that? J-Mo, what up? Join as guest, bro. Bill, how you doing, man? What up, Dub? What up, Mima? What's up, everybody? Sophia, what's happening? Just taking a second to let some glue dry. Here's what we got so far. We have this cool little box. The drawer needs to be sanded to fit in it, so pretty tight. These are all made from a redwood fence post. I don't believe you, J-Mo. I don't believe you. Where's the drawer for this one, dude? Oh, there it is. Dope. We have another box here. This drawer needs to be sanded in order to slide in there. I don't believe you, J-Mo. We have this little box. Yeah, it's been pretty hot. Last weekend was a lot. Last weekend it cooled off, but the week before and the weekend before was cooking, dude. It was even hot. Like, it was so hot that I was sweating, dying, riding a motorcycle, dude, with my jacket unzipped all the way and my sleeves rolled up and everything. It was just fucking hot, dude. Still need 6 more super chats, dude, to unlock the guitar solo. What's this? Invite J-Mo to join as guest. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Don't forget to share, follow, all the stuff. Oh, nice, Bill. I have some shishito peppers and some bell peppers and some poblano, I think. Yo, thanks for the sunglasses, bro. What's up with the sunglasses, dude? Thank you. All right. Glue on this one's probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. 6 people over there. What's happening, dude? What's happening? Okay, this is going to be kind of a... Damn, that was not ready to come off. Stupid. I was being impatient, dudes. And that's what you get. That's what you get. That being said, we will just apply some more glue, clamp it again, see how it does. Not too tight. Not too tight that direction, bro. Alright, I guess we're going to have to leave this one a lot longer to dry. So, let's leave that over there. Yeah, I made 4 of them last night. I put a dark finish on them. These ones I'm going to put the natural finish on them. See how it looks, dude. We'll start with 1. Let's start with 1. What up, Evan? Good to see you, my friend. We are making we're making boxes out of a redwood fence post. Little salvage mission. And I'm just kind of waiting for some glue to dry so we can move forward. It's just going to take a sec. This looks pretty good, actually. No, that is still quite wet. And now I got it all over my fingers. But it's okay. It's okay, it's all right. I do have more clamps, though, dude. Let's just move forward with some other clamps. Got those too. We got those too. We have a goal here on the stream tonight. Over here on the tube, we need 10 $2 super chats. and then I will bust out a guitar solo for you guys. We have 4 so far, so we need 6 more. For you guys over on the talk, I don't have anything set up, but if the tube pulls through with their super chats, you guys will get a free guitar solo. Okay, so where were we? We have to glue this big, long, weird drawer together. How's the fam, Ev? It's always nice to see the real life homies tuning in. You know what I mean? Always nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, it is. It's finally starting to cool off and get a little breeze. It's been pretty hot up here, dude. Pretty hot. How did the kids like the gnomes? Did they paint the gnomes? Oh, I hope they like the gnomes. Oh, fuck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I don't want to say their names because I don't want to dox them on here, but your oldest was actually like pretty good with the basic whittling technique. And she told me she's already carved before. That was a good day, man. That was a very cool surprise for old Vance. Okay, we'll let this dry. Ev, are you guys planning to go to that show in July? Kids 12 and under are free. It's Ozo Motley, the Expendables. I'm going to have a booth over there. It's in Kelseyville, July 11th. Yeah, it was good seeing you guys too, man. I could do with more of that for sure. Maybe bring the wife next time. We could grill, dude. Wait till my wife's off work. That would be sick. That would be dope. For anybody just tuning in, we are making very cool little boxes out of a fence board or a fence post. So these still need to be sanded and have treatment applied, but as you can see, pretty cool. We have a couple more glue steps here, and then we are ready to start sanding. And we'll be ready for finish. I'm hoping to get 4 done in 2.5 hours, like we did last night. Yeah, Ozo Motley's sick, dude. I've seen him a handful of times. And then the Expendables are playing there, and I've seen them probably 10, 12 times, dude. I've seen the Expendables a lot. A lot. Like, I've gone down to Santa Cruz and watched the Expendables play at the Catalyst and shit back in the day. They played a good show. A great show. A fantastic show. What up over there? Yeah, July 11th. It's in Kelseyville. It's gonna be cool, man. It's from, I want to say it's from like 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. or something. I'm gonna probably get there around 9 so I can set my booth up and all that. My kid's going, so I know you haven't seen her probably since. Man, you probably haven't seen her in a long time, dude. Yeah, long time, long time, dude. She's she's big now, dude. She's like 25. Time goes by you, bro. Time just keeps on going. Is that still wet? It's very, very wet. Let's wait for that. How's this one? How's this one doing? Hey, shit, we got a fucking avalanche over here. All right, so we are kind of in a holding pattern because the next piece we need to glue is still in the clamps, and we have to glue this onto it. I remember that was a dude. That's something on. I'll never forget. She'll never forget. She flew a plane. That was crazy. That would have been cool if you kept the plane. That would have been sick, dude. But I get it. I get it. Toasted Metal Forge, dude. Hell yeah, that's a cool name, bro. What up, Mario? What up, Snyder? All right, Rob, we're gonna send you another invite. I'm making some of these little boxes, and it started with a redwood. They started out as a redwood fence post, so I cut them all out of the redwood fence post. I got a couple pieces waiting for the glue to dry. It's just gonna be another couple minutes, then we can move forward with sanding and stuff. It's all good, Ev. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. Sam, what up? Yeah, these are from the fence post, from the fence. Mr. Sam, how's everything? Shop's good, man. It's comfy. It's a little tight. It could be bigger, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I spent a day in here cleaning the other day. It's still not clean, but it's dirty bar nuts. How's the garden? Dirty bar nuts, man. I know who that is. Is that Meldrum? Who's Dirty Bar Nuts? Dude, they told me who they were. I got a flash goal. What the fuck is a flash goal? All right, guys, we got a flash goal over here on the talk, dude. So I don't know what that means, but I can't look at that one. I can't look at that one right now, Sammy, but I will tell you I have two pink brandywine tomato plants and one sun gold tomato plant. We got to get to you somehow. Oh, nice, dude. With jewels in it. How's the garden? The garden's doing good. Who's Dirty Bar Nuts, though, man? I want to say that's somebody I know, that I know in real life. I think it's probably meldrum. Oh, holy smokes, dude. Ounce and a half of silver and a sapphire? That sounds pretty badass. Sam, if you want to like come get these plants and it works out to I'm not going to be here, let me know and I can like I can stash them somewhere. Hey Rob, I see you over here. I'm going to invite you as a guest once more, bro. Join me, Rob. Join me. Dude, I could go for some mullein. Absolutely. Are you around right now? Come over right now. Sam, if you're around right now, just come over, dude. Guys, by the way, we have 5 out of 10 super chats on the tube. 5 more and you get a guitar solo. Okay. This glue's gotta be dry by now, bro. Come on. Oh yeah. It is good to go. So we do this. Little bit of the glue on there, man. Sam, that show's coming up too, July 11th. If you don't have a ticket, you should get your ticket. My kid's coming up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hell yes, come on through. I'm here. I am here. Making some boxes. I would love an excuse to take a break. Okay, where's my clampy clamps, dude? Feel wacky, bro. Do you oftentimes feel wacky? On a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being not very wacky and 5 being extremely, extremely wacky, how would you rate yourself? Well, go ahead. You don't have all night. It's a cool little drawer, dude. Put your weed in there or whatever it is. God damn it, why are you like this? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. We gotta move this big old sucker. Are you 6 or 7 on the wackiness scale? What about you? listener, on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being not very wacky and 5 being very, very wacky, how fucking wacky are you, dude? I'm gonna say there's nobody on a 1. There's nobody on a 1 up in there, dude. We're building some cool little boxes out of a redwood fence board. Kind of just waiting for the glue to dry on a couple more pieces, and then we'll be ready to start sanding. Once sanding is done, it's time. It'll be time to put the finish on them. Don't touch that one. This one. Okay, this one should be good. Oh yeah. Evan's a 5 on the wacky scale, dude. We knew that. I tell you about Evan, dudes. He's like the most calm dude. The most mellow, calm dude. And he'll be like, yo, let's go charge that 15-foot wave. And I'm like, nah, dude, you go ahead. And he just fucking calmly goes and rips a 15-foot wave. Very cool dude. So yeah, we have definitely some high wackiness scale responses. Not shocked. Okay. Oh yeah, so this little box is gonna need to be, this drawer is gonna need to be sanded, but this is gonna be a cute little box, dude. Look at that little box, man. We all driving by looking up in my shop from the road. It. I haven't surfed in probably 8 years, I think. Probably about 8 years I haven't surfed. 7, 8 years. Yeah, I've been with Jess at 10 years. I think I still was surfing for a couple years while me and her were together, but yeah. Then I fell off. I only have one board left, and that's the hemorrhoid. And I'm not actually good enough to ride that board. I need a big old fucking plank, dude, and a mellow chill wave. That's what I need. I ain't trying to shred, bro. I'll die. I don't even know if I remember how to swim anymore. Still waiting on that one piece. I guess I could be sanding while we wait. Oh, a 9.2? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Just a big old floaty board. Dude, my dog's barking at crows. They taunt him. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put on some safety equipment before I go over to the belt sander, which I will point you guys at. This thing needs new straps, bro. Better rig something up. Hey, Tom. Take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. If you're just now tuning in, we are building some cool little boxes out of a redwood fence post. Don't forget to follow all that and all that. One sec, guys. I got to adjust this other camera. And then I'm going to turn you guys towards the belt sander.
All right, let's go over there.
So we sanded all the drawers to fit on these. They are looking good. What up, Mike? So there they are, dude. And I don't want to finish these ones today, guys. I'm pretty tired. And I just don't think I have it in me, so do a little cleaning up. We got 2 minutes and 49 seconds to hit the goal, guys. Thanks everybody that tried to help out with that. Hey, right on, Sam. I'm about to shut the stream down, so I'll be in the house. What up, plywood? So anyway, here's the ones that we got today. We're not done. We still need to sand them more and put a finish on them, but cool little boxes, dude, made from a 4x4 redwood fence post that I had left over from when I built my fence. Very cool. I like this one. This one's a cool little friend, dude. Cool little box. Here's another one. So yeah, we're 2 hours into this build, and I'll be back tomorrow night, and hopefully we can finish these off within an hour. They're just going to need to be sanded at 120, 180, maybe 220, and then we'll put a coat of finish on it. And I'm going to hit it, dudes. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon. Appreciate you.